Hey travel lovers, by any chance are you checking this video because you're about to take up your first time flying experience? If yes, I'm more than happy to share with you some basic guidance steps which can be helpful as a go-to checklist for a beginner's flight, and these rules are applicable for both domestic and international sectors. As a solo traveler, I have had experience to fly across different countries over the past few years, and trust me, I completely understand this anxiety to take up your first flight. This can be scary, but at the same time, it's equally important to stay excited about your upcoming trip and feel comfortable about the whole idea of traveling. And in this video, I will take you through a step-by-step process of boarding your first flight, which will certainly help you to travel at ease. So are you excited? Well, I'm most definitely excited for you, and now let's get started. But before that, please subscribe to my channel for more such content like this, and you can also follow me on Instagram for regular travel stories. Now let's start with our step 1, which is online check-in. Please be sure to complete your web check-in at least a few hours before flight departure. Many airlines provide this option to check in online, and this allows you to select seats of your choice, and you can also offer a special assistance option should you require any. Once this is completed, you can either take a print of your online boarding pass or keep it handy on your mobile phone. Step 2. Check travel documents and your baggage weight. Before you reach airport, make sure to double check all your travel documents such as passport, driving license, boarding pass, e-tickets, and also carry a negative COVID certificate or a health declaration form as advised by your airline or state government of the destination to which you are traveling for. In addition to this, you should also weigh your luggage and make sure to carry only recommended weight which will be allowed to book during check-in process. As a word of advice, packing light is always better. Step 3. Arrive airport on time. Airport procedures can sometimes be unpredictable, so I would advise you to reach airport at least 2 hours before your domestic flight, and in case of an international flight, you should reach airport at least 3 to 4 hours ahead of your journey. This will give you enough time to complete all the processes on time, such as check-in, security checks, health screening, and reaching your departure gate. Step 4. Check-in counter. You can next go inside airport premises and check for the flight status on electronic board display, and this will also help you to identify the check-in counter where you will be required to proceed next to drop in your baggage, which will be later collected at the final destination of your arrival. Step 5. Immigration and security checks. After completing your check-in process, you can next move on to immigrations in case of an international flight, and they would screen your documents such as immigration form, air tickets, and passport. Post this, you will be required to go through the security checks. However, in case of a domestic flight, there will be no immigration check-in counter as such, and you can straight away go for security, where screening of your luggage, laptops, and mobile phone is done. In some cases, they can also request you to take off your jackets and shoes. This entire process will take at least a few minutes, so you need to patiently wait in queues while also maintaining social distance. Step 6. Duty-free shopping and departure gate. After completing your security check, you can now either head straight for your departure gate from where you will be taking your flight, or you can spend some time around the duty-free shopping area or at any nearby eating lounge. Please be sure to reach your gate at least 30 minutes before your flight departure. And the next step is boarding the flight. You can now collect your COVID safety kits from the departure gate and proceed to take your seat on the flight. Please be sure to keep your boarding pass handy at all times, and do also make sure to abide by the safety rules as suggested by your airline. For instance, you may be required to wear your mask at all the times during your flight journey. Step 8. Relax and enjoy your flight until you reach your final destination. Step 9. Arriving at the final destination. Once you arrive at your destination, make sure to collect your luggage from the designated belt number, and your airline will announce this number on the flight just before the landing. In case of an international flight, you will be also required to go through an immigration and custom checks for the destination where you have arrived at. Last but not the least, after completing all these processes and before you exit from airport terminal, Please try to go for approved taxis or airport shuttle and bus services which can take you to your final destination. This is really important from the point of view of safety. So guys, this was all about the first time travel guide. I really hope this helps you. Have a safe trip ahead. My best wishes are with you for all your future journeys. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel for more such travel updates. I will see you next time. Take care.